I love that you guys have the coffee shop. It's awesome. I love that it came and you were just like, sure, why not? We can figure it out. Like you did with, with the other spot that you had and the restaurant, and just like jumping in and having that entrepreneurial thing. Yeah, we can figure this out. Like a lot of people, including myself, would have been like, I know nothing about coffee. The last thing I'm going to do is open a coffee shop.
Right.
But I love that. And it's something that, that you clearly have ingrained in you that, yeah, I just need to go build a team and figure it out and we can make this work. So that's really awesome to see. And starting this process in 2018 and being now this year and having the shop open for a year and having these, to navigate COVID and these milestones and having a team that has the creative and want and drive to create amazing drinks. Like, you guys are coming a long way. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's almost scary. It's almost like, it's crazy because a lot of times I'm like, man, this just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
This is something like, if I were to tell you this story, you'd probably not believe me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've just had some really good favor, and my parents and I are believers, and we kind of just feel like God has pushed us in a way to where, maybe we always were people that wanted to reach communities, but we just didn't know how that would happen, or but hopefully, we can use the coffee shop as a kind of like a cornerstone. We that area, it's the JFK neighborhood, and that the school that sits right across the street from the coffee shop actually is an apartment complex now.
Yeah.
But there's so much history there. I hope that people that aren't from Oklahoma can come through there and see, oh man, there's a lot of history here. Kind of like we would if we were going downtown. You can find all the little small places. We just want to be one of those types of places.
Yeah, and it's great to have a spot that like you guys can kind of cement your belief and stand for something, and it's bigger than just you and your family, right? There's a lot more that goes to it, and it's cool to have a place that people can come and hang out and have a drink and get their work done or whatever it is. I mean, it's pretty awesome, which is something that, like, from listening to the story, that's something that you've kind of had, for the last kind of 10 years. Going into the future, I mean, this will go out, what are we, almost in March? We're in March coming up, and what is kind of plans for the rest of your goals and all that kind of thing, and how do you see, hopefully we navigate the end of COVID now,
right.
and we don't have to worry about that ever again. But yeah, what's kind of like, I guess, plan for the rest of the year?
Yeah, for us, plan is to kind of continue as far as the coffee shop. We still have the specials. Summertime, I think we're probably going to bring the cereal milk lattes back. But we want to start getting coffees from different places. Yeah. Like different companies. Hopefully like some black-owned coffee roasteries. That's something that is kind of pressing right now.
Is that something that you would want to start yourself?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah?
Most definitely.
That's awesome.
We want to, open up a roastery where we actually roast beans in-house, and we can also, basically do what like a Prelude's doing or what a Killer is doing. So that's something for sure that we would love to get in. I'm not sure how soon that would happen, but that's one thing, on the coffee side, restaurant side. We're planning on opening up our food trailer pretty soon. Hopefully, we have a project coming up that I think the good thing is the area we're in, because we're the first ones there. We kind of get leeway to do a little bit of what we want to do.
Right. Yeah.
And so we have a project coming, and I think that I'm not going to say too much about it, but once it gets here, it's going to be something that really will tie into that neighborhood and people. For sure, I feel like it's going to help bring more people to the coffee shop, but it'll be a nice little hangout spot that people want to come to. I kind of would put you in the mind of like a Blue Garden.
Gotcha. That's awesome. Yeah.
I think that's something we're really looking forward to starting through the rest of the year.
Yeah. When the sun comes out.
Right, when the sun comes out and it's not, a blizzard outside.
Right. So glad to see the rest of that gone. It's just